irises and crymanthemums. Okay, so fine. I won't buy the frickin' thing. Okay, I'll go and look for it at the start. Oh, let's go up to the start. Are you the start? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna jump around. Until I make a hit rap song. What's your problem? At the South Bridge. Also, I saw some label nice legs called the Stacks. Just somewhere, but I forgot where it was. Hey, maybe the Continental Imports will give me a bridge on my south nether sections. Nether. It just means like southward or downward. So the Netherlands can't be made a good joke about. Oh, not that I would ever choose. Okay, the Stacks. This is the Stacks, which means, wherever I want to go here is absolutely perfect. Perfect! As long as I don't encounter some other text on the screen. Sound good? Well, there won't be any complainers about the gamma being too bright here. I'm sure YouTube is going to ruin this. I forgot to ever check ever. So, you can climb the drain pips if they're there. That didn't sound very good. The drain pippity squip. Great. So, I'm thinking perhaps the disused drain might eventually get me up to the thieves' place. Up through the stacks, but I heard also that around the start somewhere I can climb up and up and up and up and up and up. What the hell are you? Oh no, this isn't the start. Oh, in vain I continue using my keys, but nope. Another triangle. What's even happening? I want a drop point. So I ended up here somehow. Are you the thieves' place? Are you... What? Oh, yeah. There. Yes, there's a dedicated mantle. Use it! Yes, sir. Right away. There we go. Oh, yeah. Are you the house that got bowled over and swept off its feet? I don't know. Is it really enter to put out candles and you can't remap it for some reason? Okay, let's... Slop house. Well, it's definitely sloppy. No, it's not enter to snuff kit. Maybe they're talking about a dev version. Because, I don't know. As far as I can tell, that works the way it always has. Oh... Damn, this place is atmospheric. It's almost got a bit of a Roxburghy vibe. Not necessarily in how it looks, necessarily, but just... Everything's just grimy and busted, and everything's kind of... There's that hammer place with the machine, everything's kind of dying, and... You know what I mean? So someone's hearing me, although I don't know... It looks like he's right here. Is he up there? Because if he is up there... That might be a little bit of a problem. We're going to have an issue here. Are we going to have to step outside? Not to fight, but just to step outside, because that's just what you say, Oh, okay. Use that. Okay, you're definitely up here. You ain't fooling nobody with your nerd circus. With your pink bubble gum and you're swallowing your gum juice. Are you talking to me, sir? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, you even catch it on the way down. There should be pickpockets while airborne. You know how there's blackjacks while airborne? There should be pickpockets while airborne. There should. Also, yes, those plague masks. It was in the time of miasma theory, I guess. So, makes sense enough as it is. Just because a theory turned out to be wrong doesn't necessarily mean it was stupid. It might have been a reasonable theory given not knowing anything. Who knows? Also, if you put the toilets not near the kitchen, you don't get sick as much, so... Clearly, Charles, sadly this letter does not contain my next move. I feel I must address the fact that while our games eventually end, the one you and your brother have been playing has held our family in a perpetual stalemate. Can't you both put this ridiculous feud to rest? Father's intentions were clear. He hoped that by running lose-lose together, you and John would reconcile. You'll get no argument from me that it was naive and perhaps even selfish of him, but that was nearly 20 years ago. Who can either of you blame for spinning that one earnest wish into decades of festering poison other than yourselves? How much time and energy has our family wasted in tiptoeing around you both? It's exhausted us all, and I will participate no longer. Aren't we a little old to be playing these games? Yours, Moira. More copyright! Well then. No lockpick, so this isn't the rolled over house or the bowled over house. Damn those pictures. Damn them. Oh, yeah. The courtyard. It's not a courtyard, it's just a yard called the courtyard, like the Smith Yard or the Queen's Yard. It's the courtyard. Well, at least this house is a thoroughfare to some other house, probably. Wow, I haven't said that in a long time. I'd better claim myself to be back. Oh. Alright, use. Alright, wait a minute. Is this not just where I've been? I guess not. Are you the bowled over house? Waiting room. It's a waiting room. I don't know what house it is, but this room is the room for waiting. You know what? I'll have some tea. Fine. Not all of it can be iced tea. So, how are you like, opening these that go psh, lockpicking them? I mean, that's a rather loud sound, I gotta say. Are we still in the stack? Oh, here we are up here. Because, like, those gates, I'm telling you, they're a little strange. And this blue light is stylish, although not necessarily unspiritual. Continent. Okay, so what's all this? What's all this nonsense? Oh. Curfew imposed by order of the Lord Marshal, not necessarily in that order. All intra-ward gates to seal at sundown. Foot traffic crossing Rook Bridge to be restricted. Violators may be subject to lethal force. You got a problem, Pinky? Do ya? Well, that wasn't exactly where I had hoped to be going. Rest here, weary traveler. Well, I can't. How do you like that? Anywhere else to go? The stack. Okay, I'm still in the stack, so hope is not lost. What's with all these triangles? Is that the mark of the thieves? Do we finally have a snake tooth pick in here? Do we? Yeah, I mean, it's not looking supremely likely. Whoa, whoa. I stepped through the wall and got into the void. That's probably an unintended glimpse of the void, I would say. Still, we takes what we can get. I have seen through the veil of fragrant smoke a gleaming white pyramid, the midnight throne. I taste the drip at the back of my throat. Mandrasola, Mandrasola, Mandrasola. I looked up both Mandrasala and Mandrasola on the forums and couldn't find the white pyramids. Anything explaining why he's using a different word. Realm of Chaos and Old Night. Okay, I guess that's it. Maybe the triangle means, hey, junkies art here, and possibly about, or maybe just here, or dead, because that's what happened. Okay. Well, so much for that. Hopefully there's some other place to go. Like, I don't know. Over there? I don't know. No, this is hardcore. It is no longer the stacks. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a little past the stacks. Who knows? Heartcourt, I shall find my heart. And by that I mean my pick. Because I'm just so intent on not but de vermes mysteries. Oh, that's the thing. Is that thing from the Necromancer's Tower in the stock game, or is it from some fan mission? Probably, I don't know. It's probably from real life if they're using de vermes mysteries. It's not supposed to use no copyrighted thief material. Those devs are gonna kill you. No. Matron's study. Yeah, so like once again. That blackjack smack is like more smack and less thump these days. I don't know. Anyways, I don't think this house counts as in the stacks, but... And I don't think it got bowled over either, as there's a guard still, and the guard doesn't look very bold to me. In either sense of the word. Yeah, I shouldn't be here if I'm not willing to... I know you guys are just like, just buy the thing you even did on the last day. I know, but then someone told me I didn't have to, and I'm like, well, look, I'm a thief. Why would I buy when I could have the option of not buying and stealing instead, right? You look at all this loot. Well, that's not loot. Ooh. What the? Can't be me. I stinked a few days ago. Practical application of illusion. Dragoff R. Lady Ursine, enclosed you will find the artifact for which you recently requested identification and appraisal. In light of your generous bequest... Is anyone inside? Yes, yes they are. You are steward. You are the Lord and Steward of Gondor. Nope. In light of your generous bequest, we were eager to assist you in any way possible, but I regret to say that the only conclusive result of our brief study is that we can definitively say the specimen is not pagan in origin. Under normal circumstances, I might now refer you to some esteemed colleague representing any variety of relevant fields, in some hope that this exercise may at least become of minimal aid to you. However, as I think you must be aware, having examined the artifact myself, I can never, in good faith or conscience, do such a thing. But it's not pagan in origin. You only deal with pagan stuff? Regards, H. Warren, Curator, Department of Pagan Antiquities, Wheelstrom Museum. As you must be aware, having examined the artifact myself. Oh, do you mean like you've examined it and it's evil? Like you're not talking about it not being pagan, you're talking about it being evil, and you won't send it to someone else because it's evil, and it will take over their mind. Alright, that's nice, isn't it? Take the head of Jesus, taking it right from his vein, or something similar. Alright, you. Steward. Jacobs. Must be a last name, I don't know. Or a surname if you want to be like super cool about it. Not coins, just a mark. 12th day of FM. My first week has gone just wretchedly. Even when I intend only to lighten the mistress's load, I never seem to please her. Live-in positions are so rare up on Brewbauer. Ones that pay this well even rarer. I want to fit in here, but there are so many unspoken rules I feel predestined to stumble headfirst into every one of them. I try to speak to the other staff, but they're so strange. They're unwilling to engage me in anything but the most perfunctory. Most perfunctory conversation. Mr. Barkley especially. His complexion and pallor leaves the impression he is rather ill, and yet he seems to be ceaselessly working. Even in the dead of night I hear him pacing constantly on the upper floor. Then there is the portrait. You'd think such a grand thing would be displayed in the parlor or dining room. It is most kind of the lady to bestow it upon her staff, yet still in a certain light I find it can be disconcerting. And of course there is the vault on the lower floor, which no one seems inclined to even mention. I still have no idea if its maintenance or accounting is even encompassed in my duties. I certainly hope not, as I went down there but once expecting to find the cellar and was so overcome with a pressure in my inner ear I felt like I was going to scream. I asked Ol Rowley, which is his exact name, on the main floor about it, and he gave me such a stare I feared to even ask the matron after that incident with the spare key. I just hope I get the hang of the place eventually before the lady loses what remaining patience she has with me. Seems like their own fault. Nevertheless. So there's a spare key, but I don't know what the incident is. Can't stick it in my inventory. Let's eat them both. I mean, after all. I have to take some payment for, like, robbing you blind, don't I? Whoa. Dude, the bed. Why can't you climb on it? Like, not even... What's with this magical bed? Oh, this bed is suspicious. I guess that's my punishment for eating the fruit. Our Lady of the House. I can't even steal it. God, what worth is a painting if it can't be stole? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get most places in here, so I probably should just leave. Come back when I got the picks. The stacks have not been giving me any fat or even thin stacks at all. But as long as I keep going around here, I mean, in theory, trait, I should eventually get to the building that got bowled over. Am I wrong? Or maybe it's down lower. You know, maybe it's not up high. Wait. Okay, there's where I want to be, I suppose. Hello. Hello yourself. Oh, the mantling scheme's amazing. I guess I misinterpreted it the first time I played, and I'm like, this mantling is bad, huh? Yeah, that's what I do. I don't criticize things if I know the people I'm criticizing. I only do it if I'm like, I'm never gonna meet them. So I'm that much of a prick. Ike the Spike. He's Ike the Spike from the bright red bike, rolling down the highway a-smiling. Oh, I'm Canadian. I'm super nationalistic. Because I, for some reason, think that my opinion that my country's the greatest is better than everyone else's. That's not true. I don't care. I'm just too logical to care. Yo, is this painting a thing? Whoa. This is the house! Finally. Finally, I am bowled over. I mean, B-O-W-L-E-D. Not B-O-L-D. Although I may be that too, especially these days. I mean, oh yeah, I can take 2 or even 3 thumbs down. Which, some people... Ah, dang it, the frickin' snake lockpick doesn't even work on the house I found it in. Imagine that shit. Did I really, like... Well... See, so I'm not sure if I can find the good lockpick, and neither seems to be whoever it was that told... Oh, hostile crap. Sorry, I forget who comments what.
Something doesn't make a sound. Lord Builder have mercy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are those the valuable glasses you've got? I want your valuable glasses. Where'd they go? Damn it. Nope. Not valuable at all. Are those like X-ray glasses? Like Quest for Glory 2. Are they the ones that I could buy? I mean, are they? Cookhouse, more like alchemy house. Well, honestly, I'm feeling like I should just buy that other lockpick because I'm not sure if I can find it. Treaties on adulteration. Oh yeah, let's do some adultery with the permission of all involved, so I guess that's not necessarily adultery. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it is because our lords and saviors are very much looking out for our happiness. Or our... No! Cut! Cook, it's true you've done well for our little operation. You've become essential, in fact. That is why, after discussing it with the board, we've determined it would be negligent to discharge your debt. You see, our customers demand consistency and quality, and while you have paid significant interest, there is still the matter of the principal. So here's the revised terms. You will cook for us all day, and in return I won't chop you up and throw you down the drip. As a valued team member, your morale is of course important to us, so play nice and we will let you wander over to the shrine every now and then mad. Well, I put him to sleep. Permanently, as far as the mission's concerned anyway. And maybe even look at that poster from now and then as well from... Oh, my first lockpick. Oh, it's so exciting. I might be inept at it, but that's okay because the excitement makes it fine. Oh, it's this. Hey, nice. So that answers that. Now, if by mantling up at the start you really mean at the very, very, very start, then I guess I could go back there. Oh yeah, there's that. Books. Hey, this thing isn't useless. What are you talking about? It doesn't get you everywhere, but it gets you into the bookshop, and books are the video games of the ancient world, which this is the ancient world, I guess. Yo. Oh, hey, it's actual volume 1, and I can't read what these new releases are. Doubtless there's something super amusing. Red Rook, A Brief History, Volume 1, Geography. They should call it the Red Book of Red Rook, honestly. Founded originally as a military outpost, the ward of Red Rook resides on the northwestern edge of Bridgeport, extending from Rose Cliff along the western sea to the Brittle Wood in the north. Named for the dusty red mixture of clay and sandstone which once covered the cliff edifice where the ward's first foundations were laid, Red Rook is the highest natural point of elevation in Bridgeport. This position overlooking the western sea approach made it of incredible strategic importance to the ancient city. Local legends state that the site of the Red Cliff face was once so splendid and brazen that invading fleets would mistake it for the setting sun. The resulting navigational errors alone are said to have saved the city from sacking on at least 2 occasions. In modern Red Rook, little to any of this natural wonder remains. Subsumed by the sprawling industry of Bridgeport itself, that original character is only evident in the red brick construction of many of Red Rook's oldest structures. Modern buildings are predominantly imported colonial sequoia or red pine from the neighboring Brittlewood forest, as fear of erosion, spurred by infamous incidents such as Lady Bafford's tumult and the resulting histrionic media coverage, led to a moratorium on the excavation of the cliff face in 1487, making this the city's oldest and only standing ordinance requiring the preservation of city grounds in their natural state. What a bunch of foolish idiots who would do it. You gotta have industry. Industry with no kind of qualifications at all. Whoa, what? Can you imagine if it required the other pick? Can you imagine such a thing? Wow, that's a lot of loot, so I don't feel so bad about possibly buying that other lockpick, but I want to go to the start. Oh. You know, at some point anyway. So I guess there's another way in. Or a way out. And you know, try to climb up. See if there's a place to climb up. Oh, what? Should be looking more upward, shouldn't it? Well, it's hard to see in my defense. Okay. Let's actually try to head back to the start. Heartwood Alley. I don't know what... Okay, I guess Heartwood is near enough. Oh my god, I thought it sounded like someone urinating in the street. Shut up already, Renwicks. More like rednecks. Pitre, would you at least ensure the ledgers are in order and payroll is secured in the lockup tonight? Preferably sometime before you end up in there yourself stone drunken on a disorderly charge. Inspector Dupin has a key if you've misplaced yours again. Seal of precinct, Captain Morse. Notes to self. You are a Renwick. You are somebody. You can change. Just one drink. 5/8. Poor bastard. I can change and stop looking at potatoes. No, not potatoes. Pornography. Sorry, Oh crap. Sorry. Nuts. Nuts. I can stop looking at... nuts. Right, well... Whatever. Wait a minute. The blood... Oh, yeah.
You should go about your business.
Dude. They have a whole animation for play. Okay, his hand's not necessarily totally correct. Well, whatever. It's good enough. Good enough. What have we? Red Rook's own Calvin's Curios. Okay, yeah, I've read that already. Empire renowned unreadable. Okay. Percy's Potables, Blackbriar Alley, Southbridge. Red Rook's complete destination for potion making and spellcraft materials, custom elixirs, rare ingredients, elemental crystals, tools of the craft. Its weight in gold for the head of the Blackbriar beast. Oh, do we get to see the beast? Hey, that's like the Roxburgh beast. This is inspired by Roxburgh.
Greetings.
Yes, can I go ahead and steal your shit? You're realistic. Just checking. You don't mind me going behind the counter, though, do you? Of course not. Disposal ledger, Barclay, 11 stone, special handling fee, 50G. 11 stone, that's the weight of someone. Hey, I'm gonna steal this, though, because you don't see me. You saw me. Okay, Hey, what's your problem? Did you see me and now you're just calmly blocking my way out? Get gone, mate.
What is that noise?
What is this guy's problem?
What made that sound?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get their purses. I think I remember that being a problem. Anyway, now that I've done evil deeds, possibly foul deed. Come on! How close you gotta be, Jesus. I mean, look, I gotta get all the loot so I can buy everything without possibly running out. So, 1,500 gold. So I guess if I fall below 1,500... Wait a minute. So that optional objective is not checked off. I guess it probably only checks off when you end the mission with it being the case, I guess. Presumably. Okay, well, since... You didn't see nothing. What's the objective? Okay, that's a lot more than 1,500. I've already had like 22... Oh, gold! Not loot, but gold specifically. Oh, I see. Oh, you jerk faces. Come on. Come on. Have mercy on a poor pauper. Look, as much as I like your music and all, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to put an end to it. Sorry there, bucko, but gold takes priority over beautiful music. What the hell's your name? Oh, this is like super horrible, me stealing from the musician. As a musician myself, I really ought to know better. Har 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 har. Sadly, that's just how it goes. Okay. Oh, this doesn't actually go anywhere. It's just, there's not another alternative exit, of course. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh well. Looting is as looting is. Now, where the hell's the start? Okay, I don't have any rope arrows, and I don't think I saw any for sale in a store, but I could very well be wrong. I think this, okay. Now, I don't know how close to the start you're talking about. If you mean, like, exactly here, for example. I don't know. You know, I'm just wanted to see if there's, like, the better lockpick. Because you said there was one at the start, but you weren't sure which one it was. Oof, this reminds me of, like, the smoky, noisy Attitude Supreme whispering with the whistling of the gears. Yeah, so I could go up there somehow if I could. Oof. Now, of course, in this engine, objects look the same as not objects, so unlike in Thief, you can't just tell at a distance like a clever what might be openable, so, you know, it's more immersive, but also less cheap. So there's that. Oh, crap. How would I feel like I need a rope arrow. Also, I feel like I'm doing this rugging here. Because, like, how... If I had a rope... Oh, the places I could go. Well, there's that, but I feel like maybe I got in there. Am I just crazy? Maybe I didn't. Ooh. Hey, you gonna tell me? Sculptor's studio. He's even got a bath so he can sculpt people while they're in the bath. That's not a ladder, it's just a wall piece, Ben. Oh my god. I'll get in your bath so you can sculpt me like your French boys. What? Oh. Brittle, brittle, deep green stone, hewn from the forest ground. Thine grain is of the void and vine. Will you not reveal to me your lines? I, who shapes your very shadow, would give thee too a mouth to sing. Thine song I've heard an echo longing in a dream. Or is it you who is the dreamer, and yours the eye in which I'll soon be seen? Sounds randy, you lucky bugger, or whatever. Oh. So where is this infamous sculptor? I've seen his sculptures, but where is the sculptor? Whoa. This bed is not magical, though. It's just an ordinary bed. Alas. Okay, I mean... Great that there's a window. But perhaps we should leave that till later. It looks like it just goes back on the street. But maybe it goes somewhere magical. Who can say? Quite impressive, though. Wonder if that's an asset made. Wasn't this made for a contest? How do you make this something good with a contest time limit, honestly? Oh, it goes squeak, but it doesn't actually turn. Oh, contest belied or revealed. Okay, what? So, it's hostile, except there's no one here to be hostile. So that's pretty cool. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this just... I guess it's like theoretically hostile. Maybe... I'm not playing on expert. Maybe on expert the guy's here. That seems like a weird thing to do, though. Maybe he's in some secret attic or donjon. What is this, anything? Just a balcony. Whoa. Oh, well. Oh, well. I can't see anything. So much for that. Hang on. Am I gonna get hurt by the torch like a realistic thing? Oh. Oh. I can't use that as a sword. I have to actually buy a sword. I don't know why I would want to, like I said, but... Oh, wow. That's something. And I won't complain about something. Okay, what's all this nonsense? Nothing! Okay, do we have rope arrows here? Look, there's waters, fires, mosses. Are there any ropes at all? Because I didn't see any at the other store either, for being honest. So, either it's like super special and you get it in a super special place, or you just don't at all. Oh, what is all this nonsense? Yeah, I want to try to get up at the start, but if I can't without ropes, then fair enough. Why is everything blue, however? Is it because we're actually in a dream? It's gonna all have been a dream? Oh, god damn it. Soapine. Soapine did it? Dirt killer. Okay, that's just soap. No need to call it een like it's some sort of crazy chemical polluting up the red cliffs and stuff. Well, if I can't actually get up higher, then I guess I'll end the video and someone can tell me if I'm really gonna need ropes or whatever. Well, there's that. I don't have any particular reason to believe this will be my magical ticket to heaven. What? Yes, hello, I just broke into whoever the hell's house this is. Does it say? Southbridge is hostile. Southbridge is not hostile. What is this actual house? Cloak and Hammer. Hostile. I guess it's a weaponsmith, forge, shop, forge, smith. But wait, there's stairs. Maybe there's something of actual use, and maybe it'll get me up onto the rooftops. Are you Mr. Cloak and Dagger Forgeman? Who knows? Names can start with OL apostrophe. Ian, you're just Ian. Well, fair enough. Oh look, it's backgammon. I'm too young to understand it, so I won't. I'll put it in some lyrics instead, which make no sense. Oh, but wait. Now, I did need that first pick to get here, so for this to lead to another copy of the first pick doesn't make sense as a concept to me, but... Yeah, I know. Maybe, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it'll lead to the second. Ooh. But there's no reason to think it would be in here. Okay. Yeah, this really looks like I'm gonna get a rope arrow at some point. Whoa. Seriously. Ugh. Ugh. Damn it. Okay. There is, in fact, a pipe here, so So there's that. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, wow, it is my ticket to heaven. Incroyable! Oh, and it even opens. But I can't get over there. Looks like a place. It's a feather, not a pick. Oh well. Inscribed roughly with the phrase, "It cannot be written. The gulf between conception and execution is insurmountable to many." Raise his hand. "It is said we dream in fire, yet work in clay." Yes, it's tragically sad. I don't know how to get all this stuff in my imagination into reality. Whoa. Feu. That's French for fire. Feu. But you don't have to say it like that. You can just say feu, honestly. Bonjour, monsieur. Est-il le cascabel scarlett? Okay, I didn't realize he was coming out here. I was just walking to the fire. What is he coming out for fresh air for? I didn't have to break in. Your door was open, so it counts, right? Totally. What's your problem? Edward Mansion. No, I got a huge mansion. Boo mansion, a boo vamp, and a boo mansion. I'm beginning to feel like a rapper that exists. Nah, just kidding. I am definitely a rap god. No question about it. That is one thing I can say for certain. Again, there's no real reason to believe any lockpick would be in this particular house, but it's somewhere, and that's... Oh, wow, it's an astronomy book. Or astrology in British. That's not my joke. Have you read this yet? What a hack! While the name doesn't trade for much these days, it seems the family coin still spends. More evidence the only ticket out of the dreadfuls isn't talent, but enough silver to buy the whole damn printing press. You can keep my copy, Eleanor. Oh. So atmospherique. Yes it is. So... Oh. But wait. Are you serious? That's just where I've been? No. Or yes? Strange Fables Volume 71, Beyond the Pale Veil by Eleanor Bierce. 6 days before my 9th birthday, my grandfather gave me a wooden horse carved from real tree bone. I can remember how weightless it was. The features were indistinct, as if carved from soap. The wood was warm and rich-smelling beneath my thumb. Flecks of white and red paint still clung to the carved depressions. He told me it was awful with age, older than his memory, and he was far older than any I have ever known. That night, as I lay in my room, he took a draught of honeyed ale and fell into a sleep from which there was no waking. In the morning, I found him in the same chair where I had left him, his blackened lips curled against his teeth into a subtle grin. My mother and I carried him then down the Beer Road to the edge of the old dead forest. We labored greatly, digging a hole much deeper than the need required and stopping only when our spades struck pale grey water. Together we pulled my grandfather down into the cut where my mother applied the spade edge to his neck. Plunge after plunge she struck the step with her boot until the neck gave way. The grey clay bubbled meekly about his face. Why would you do? In front of a 9-year-old, she repeated likewise to his left hand at the wrist. When the work was done, she smiled thinly at the heavy stones we laid above him. What profanity he had committed was distant beyond my young conception, but it was still immediate and painful to my mother. I knew then that there was no place beyond the veil for my grandfather, and that my love alone could not redeem him. If he could not walk beyond, she was to be certain he would never find his way home. And yet he did return. In the distance, under starless nights, I could see lantern lights along the forest edge, and on those nights my mother never slept. The bees soon died, and our livelihood with them. Of my grandfather, mother kept only the severed hand, but whatever magic remained was not enough to spare us of our end, but not end enough to not be able to write still. Oh, wait. That's a pick. Okay, if that's maybe a copy of the other pick, then maybe that's why I can't pick it up. I guess that's it, maybe? I was hoping for the other pick. Whoa, what the hell? What's with this triangle? That triangle looks like... Isn't there some triangle in, like... Vepio Scooter of the Century? What's it called? That one that there's 2 parts and I played the first, like, way long ago. Like, I thought it's had a V in it or something, but... You don't have V's in things. You put things in V's. Regardless, okay, that's that window, but hopefully I... Yes. I'm gonna go over there. I think I want to go over there. Yeah, I want to go over there. Okay. Here, truly, is where we will all meet our doom. Or possibly our fate. The enemy. The immortal enemy is dreaming us. How do we know it's an enemy? Jeez, everything you don't know or understand is an enemy. Oh, it's illogical, Captain. Whoa. Heartwood House. Hostile. Okay, it's doubly hostile. Oh, my mistaken format there, whatever. Hey. Yeah, I mean, there's... Spending 400 on that frickin' pick is nothing now. I really should just do it, honestly. But, like, it says it costs some amount, but does it cost gold or silver or goods? I guess it costs gold, even though he said silver. Whatever. Wait, what? I've been here? Are you serious? I've been here, but I didn't go up. Really, Fen? Really? Oh, I did, but I didn't go out the window, maybe? No, I just didn't go up. Welp. I guess next time maybe I'll really go get the other pick. Or I'll keep exploring. Who knows? Anyways, bye for now.